So it's kind of fun for us.
You guys have been together better part of a decade, right?
Yeah, almost 13 years.
So have your roles evolved in the band? Usually there's the the cute one and the quiet one and the whatever, but
We've all gone from the cute one to the old one. Ricky's been promoted to chef over the years.
I mean, the band dynamic's always an interesting thing. So how is that evolved at all, or are you guys settled into where you are? Or
I feel like in road years we're probably like 55, even though we're just in our early 30s. But yeah, we're very fortunate to still actually enjoy each other's company after this many years. I think that's probably one of the main things that break up bands is they just stop liking each other after a while, So we get along really well.
You guys are doing a little more collaborating than you used to do as far as songwriting. How is that working out? Is that a learn-as-you-go process?
It's been great. This last album took about a year and a half to make, and the first someone's phone's ringing.
Make that big announcement.
I have the same ringtone.
Oh, that was actually Bryce. No, this album took about a year and a half to make, and because we were really trying to just do something new. We're on our 6th album, and we're just kind of searching for a new sound. So a lot of the songs kind of came out of these really nonchalant jam sessions that started at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. We almost reverted to being teenagers again in our parents' garage and just kind of fell in love with music all over again. So it was a really kind of liberating experience because we have spent a lot of time out on the road, so it was nice to just kind of get back in and just try to capture some inspiration.
Where are you most creative? Is it on the road? Is it in somebody's house? Is it actually in the studio? Where do you find that most of the ideas tend to come from?
When I was in my early 20s, I wrote a lot on the road, but things got so crazy and so busy that I find when we come off of a big tour, I find that I get in a good creative headspace after I take a couple months off and then just get back into the studio. So probably when I'm home.
Do you ever write a song? This is a weird question if I ask weird questions. Do you ever?
I like your questions. This guy's drinking a Chimay. Yes.
By the way, anybody else can jump in with a question if you want to.
That's a fine beer.
That's awesome.
If I drink that, I'll forget my lyrics. But
do you ever write songs that you don't particularly love? You write a song but other people are like, "Wow, that's awesome." You're like, "Okay, then it's awesome." Maybe you first didn't love it, but you were talked into loving it.
What do you think, Ricky? Can you recall a situation where?
We try not to write anything that we actually don't like.
Which is harder than you think. No, I think that it's weird, when you're a kid playing guitar and writing songs and you know nothing of the music business or any of that stuff. It's hard to, after a while, to keep them separated. And our whole goal over the last couple years, our journey has been to keep them completely separated, and just to keep everything about the music and about that feeling that you get when something is in its purest form. And I feel like sometimes it gets too convoluted sometimes where bands focus too much on the business side and not enough on the inspiration, So we try to, and it's hard to, but we try to keep it in its purest form.
Awesome. Another song?
Yeah, man.